Good evening, warm welcome to the session. Here we are trying to see as much as questions possible to prepare for a interview in a very good organization. Today's session, if you see, we are going to discuss a very generic topic, but I have felt many of the participants failed to answer this basic question because they 80% of the people do not want to do the research. They just try to attend the interview. So the question for today is, what do you know about our company and our specific supply chain? If they are asking this kind of a question, maybe they could be one of the popular organization, and maybe it's in the public domain. But nowadays with the internet, most of the company have their own website. So you should be in a position to know what are their product, how much delivery time it takes, who are their competitors, and there are various other ways to also find out. For example, if they are global supply chain leaders, there is a Gartner report which specifies every year 25 top supply chains in the world. Okay, maybe if you Google up, you will get it, and you will see the list of organization in the top 25 globally. And they also specify what are the characters on which they are being evaluated. For example, inventory turns is one such thing. In fact, if anyone of you watching my LinkedIn quiz, this was one of the question. So number one, as far as the company is concerned, they should definitely have a website. You should visit their website. If it is a multinational organization, maybe you have to go through their parent website, find out what are their global product, where are their manufacturing locations, and where are the marketing locations, and possibly the supply chain related aspects. If you go to the inquiry mode in the product, you will come to know how much is the delivery time, who are their suppliers, who are their customers. And possibly, if you know Amazon, everybody knows how the supply chain works to some extent, though it's not a large extent. Of course, you can do some research in the Google or in the YouTube. You will find to know to some extent what are the internal process and external process. As far as delivery is concerned, they advertise, they tell how long they are going to take it to deliver, what kind of mechanism they use, delivery arrangements, and if they make the promise, are they sticking to the promise, are they revising. All this part of a supply chain. Maybe for a manufacturing organization, there is something more you can do. For example, you can also find out what is the inventory turnover ratio, especially if they are a listed company. You will be able to find out both in the balance sheet and in the profit and loss account what is their current assets, maybe in terms of inventory and cost of goods sold. So you can calculate a turnover ratio and be ready. Maybe here the questions could be like, what is the apart from inventory turnover, what is the delivery time or OTD they are promising, who are their competitors, are they competitors better than this organization. And if they are say asking you this question, they might feel that all the details or most of the details are available in the public domain. So before attending such interviews of any major organization, please visit their website. You can also download their financial document, especially if you want to study about inventory turnover, which is also available in their website. Maybe investor column, if you go, you will understand what is the total inventory they are holding. Some of the organization, they also explain about their process, why their process specifically. If they are a supply chain organization, they will explain how they are better than the competitor. Possibly they will give some hint about their internal process, so that you have to pick up. Of course, no one is expecting you to give 100% of their process, At least you should talk in their maybe 70 to 80% accuracy level is fine. By chance, if you are not at all able to get any detail, then you can visit their competitor or the similar organization in the market to study that. Somewhere you are going to get it some idea, so that you can tell your similar organization competitors are doing like this. And this is how basically it operates. Maybe you can talk in terms of warehouses, distributors, channels of distribution, how the final delivery takes place. Are they using 3PL or they doing directly? What are their customer talking about the supply chain? Of course, if you go to Amazon, you have a lot of reviews, not only positive reviews. You will get a lot of negative reviews also. You can read for any such company who are doing online marketing. Okay, they will blame that product is coming damaged, or some instruction manual is missing, or product is itself not good. So nowadays it's easy to get this data, but the only thing, you have to spend few hours to understand the company and their product and the way in which operate. And then in such situation it should be easy for you to answer this question. Hope this information is fine with you. If anything required, you can reach out to me or my team